We already know that College Board is doing a terrible job at standardizations. The fact that its tests significantly biased towards the privileged, the blatant monopoly established, and the response towards their incompetence last year has given it a bad outlook, but while we're still in quarantine this year, they somehow managed to manifest even worse policies. Today I'll be going over this bit of AP news that is hardly mentioned, but it's really important for those choosing between digital and physical testing, and it's a fact that digital tests will allow you to check your answers, even within the same section. I guess let's see the websites. For how much this policy implies, College Board keeps it in a really obscure place within their website. It really seems that they don't want students to know about this, and after one of my 4 AP teachers noted in class after finding himself, I found out about it. But many students don't have teachers that will actually care as much, and they'll probably miss this policy. So you'll have to click through 3-step sections to get to this page, and here it is. Digital exams administered at home or in school will not allow students to return to unanswered questions or move back and forth between unanswered questions. So, it's true. And initially, it doesn't make any sense that you aren't allowed to move through questions, because usually in a test, all you need to do to move through questions is to flip a page or to look up and down the same page. But even after thinking about it for a while, it still doesn't make any sense. It isn't like this is to accommodate for searching up answers online or other forms of cheating, as they already mentioned security features to prevent this. But it seems like either their coders have no self-esteem or they're just bluffing about these security features, because somehow they think that's appropriate, that they need to nerf tests to a level where if you misclick by accident, you'll be unable to recheck your answers, or if you have a bit of extra time after completing all the questions, all this time will be unusable. It's unprofessional in the way that they try to hide this policy. By the way, this is the only sentence I could find that even mentions this policy, and it's unprofessional in the way that this has no thinkable justification, and it's pretty much RNG for the important standard that the AP test is. Essentially, they're punishing students that are trying to exercise caution, and they're punishing people who have been exposed to this disease, families that have vulnerable people at risk, and this despite new strains of COVID-19 being spread around. It doesn't have any actual basis, and this policy for digital testing, that's meant to be a solution to the quarantine, makes digital testing not at all an option for someone trying to score well, and really it'll just contribute to the detriment of education as a whole.